All right, with this WESH2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Mainolfi here on a Friday evening. Well, boy, I tell you what, it was the hottest day of the year. We had 98 in Orlando, surpassing the 97, which we've had a couple of times this winter. It was definitely a burner out there today. We had a few cooling storms. That action is now tailing on off, and if you have weekend plans outdoors, just know that you are going to definitely need to make sure you drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, and take some breaks if need be. A quick couple shout outs. Eileen DeLees, Mary Ellen, Alexia Trochet, the Troster, Priscilla Blackburn, Jessica Greenfield, Denise Andrews, JoJo Lovejoy, Jeff Neighbors. Happy Friday shout out for you guys. Marisol Mello, good to have you there. Margaret Nolan, yes. In Fuego, Marge. Marge, what you got going on this weekend? Who's that in the picture there with you, by the way? Angela Walker, Jennifer Lania Berry, Victoria Harrison Magoot, Felice Fin de Semana. To you too, Rosie. Mary Richard Shelley is in the house. Mottram in the house. Happy Friday, Tony. Happy Friday to you. Nicole Molina, Nikki Momo. No rain here in Edgewater. Oh, Tabs. Sorry about that, girl. Just missed my house too. Got a few sprinkles. That's about it. Maureen Miller. It's been a while. Good to have you there. Carrie Keene. Yeah, it's hot. Carrie, nice. Patty Donahue. Pete Donahue. Blanca. Kate. Eli. Edwin. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Mr. Savoy. No rain in Champions Gate. Jeff Neighbors. Jose Mercado. Hey back. We got a rock and roll, shake and bake. Let's see what's going on there. Let's flip the screen. There you go. You can see there's Henri off to the east. Got a couple of storms on the northeastern side there of our big ridge of high pressure. Let's move that high right there. So that allowed for a little bit of moisture to sneak on in. The radar was busy there earlier, but not so much now. The storms are pulling off towards south of Tampa. A few little sprinkles there towards Cocoa, and then a little sunset sprouter just to the west-southwest of Palm Coast. Rain today was pretty good. Gerald Elliott, Juan Melendez, Paula Duncan Watts. Paula, good to have you there. Miss Lakeland went to PC High School. Good to have you there. Happy Friday to you, Sally. Denise Andrews has popped in. Thank you, Tony. I guess Mother Nature wanted to be. Yeah. Well, it was definitely a burner out there. Tom Bob Dre, I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me, thank you. Marna, good to have you there. Brian, yeah, it was a hot one up your way for sure. College Park got cooled off with the rain. Pine Hills, Lake Eola Heights, Thornton Park, doing pretty good with the rain. Got a couple more here for you. 163-155, Castleberry, Winter Springs 121. Here's where we are right now. Tammy Turnage, Tams. We're going to break that down for you here in a second. Melissa Martin, Janice Kennedy. Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate that. Erica, it was like 99 degrees over your way. Melted the one on my... Oh, Vicky, not cool. Nancy Hayes. Shelby. Just had a big dinner. That's probably why. Look at these highs. Woo! 99 in Leesburg, 98 in Orlando, 99 in Kissimmee, 98 in Winter Haven. Ay caramba. We were in Fuego. Thank you, Erica. Gulfstream Harbor Community in Orlando. Can I say that? Yeah, Lynn, I got you. Patty Del Negro. Good to have you. Still need rain to use this. That's correct, Juan. Eric Van Kirk. Coffee, strong coffee. McDahlia, happy weekend to you. Sally Anderson. Sally, we're gonna touch on that. Nicole, Nikki Ramirez. Nikki. I hear you. Milagros Rodriguez. Barbecuing outside. Oh, Shelby, I'm coming over for a rib. Nancy Haynes. Hope you're glad. There you go. I think you're gonna like your chances. 90-degree days. Check it. We had 86 was where we're at now in Orlando. 81 in Sanford. So the list is growing and getting higher and higher. All right, let's talk about the setup for the weekend. Here we go. Isolated afternoon showers and storms both Saturday and Sunday. Yes, it is, Nikki Momo. That happens quite often. Yeah, there we go. Now, let's do the RPM model here. The rapid precision. Saturday afternoon, just a few isolated showers and storms. And then on Sunday, it does pick up a scotch. It's 5 o'clock. Boy, I tell you what, we need the rain, don't we? There we go. Yeah. Steve Henkin. Steve, we are in the dog days. All right. Let's talk about how much rain with Futurecast. There you go. Some pockets of 1 to 2. Again, the concern for tomorrow is definitely going to be the heat, the UV index, and the rip current. So there you go. Erica Roman, yum. Erica, you're killing me, girl. Rain coverage tomorrow. It's kind of low, yeah. Tabby Freeburn, I'm over this heat. Can't wait for the 80s at least again. What up, Tony? Aaron Craigcraft is in the house. Aaron, good to have you there. Milton Beach forecast, southwest and southeast. Waters are a little bit cooler in the upper 70s to near 80. Not tonight, Erica. Beverly Wells has popped in. Yes, 8 o'clock is the right time. All right, pool forecast looking good for tomorrow. Golfing, just watch the heat. Other than that, not too bad. Epcot, the flower, food and wine, excuse me. Delicious, says Maureen Miller. You guys are funny. Hello from Peacedale. Let's see. There we go. Peacedale, good to have you there. 11 a.m. 88, 3 o'clock 94, 8 p.m. 87 degrees. All right, and you're out and about walking around, just watch the UV index. Jennifer Lohman, there you go. Very high. Temps tomorrow, low 90s at the beaches, middle upper 90s through the interior. Will Leesburg make a run at another record high? It is entirely possible. Denise Andrews saying hello, Terry. Terry Meister. All right, feels like temperatures tomorrow. Look at that. 11 a.m., triple digits out west. Triple digits everywhere by about 12, 1 o'clock. Staying that way through 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. Man, oh man, that is just cray-cray. There you go. Giselle Tanyan. Here we go. We'll have that 7-day there for you in a second, Marna. No, Palm Coast. There's a shower just to your west. I think it's going to miss you, though. There'll be a few cooling showers and storms Saturday and Sunday. Here's the beach forecast here for everyone. Saturday, 92. Sunday, coming in at 92. And then early next week, before we head to the tropics, there's the pattern. We can see a little bit wetter. A little bit wetter. We're going to need that rain. All right, so today is August the 20th. So we are right here. August the 20th. We're marching up and marching up steadily here. August 20th to October 20th. Once we get past October 20th, it tends to calm down. Rhode Island. Laura, we've got the forecast coming up there for Henri up your way. And speaking of the tropics, here we go. Grace, Henri, and another wave. Let's break this all down here for you. Grace, as of the 8 o'clock intermediate advisory, is now a Category 2 hurricane with winds of 100 miles an hour. Now remember, Cat 3, you get to 115, so this is a powerful hurricane right now. Lori and Ralph have popped in, and you can see that presentation there. That is being steered by this big blocking high in the northern Gulf. So that's what's going on there. Close-up inspection shows. Look at those storms just wrapping around that center there in the Bay of Campeche. Let's see if we can find an eye. We call the central dense overcast. This area right here, solid shield of clouds, the center of circulation somewhere in there. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, that is a thing of beauty right there. Look at that. So remember, now in a storm like this, everything is spinning in towards the center, right there. Building off towards the west. I love that shot. That is absolutely beautiful. And you can see those big storms on the west side just wrapping around that center right there. Kathy Fisher, Karen Rasmussen. Good to have both you guys. Karen, what have you been up to, by the way? How's the family? It is a very healthy hurricane, and it is feeding off of some incredibly warm waters, as you guys can see right there. Waters are running in the mid-80s, and when you have waters that are that warm, things tend to bubble on up and bubble on up quickly. Let's do this. Let me see if I can get some new wave heights around this storm here for you. 24-foot seas. Oh, that is one flat-out angry ocean right there. The Gulf of Mexico. It's cray-cray. All right, let's do this. Sorry about that. I had to just clean that up. Prayers for people in Mexico. Teresa Costa, Jim Bacon. Jim, we're going to Rhode Island here in a sec. Let me just again clean this one up here real quick. Give me a second, and then I will be charging on. Oh. A little bit of upwelling behind this storm, cooling the water. Typical behind storms of this magnitude. Somebody was asking about the Saharan dust. We have another push of it coming our way on Sunday. And it's going to stick around, we think, all next week. Could make for some fancy sunsets. Diane, Irene, Pamela, Jaquez Lopez, Laura, I'm in SK. Nikki Molina. Made it. And Sharon, gotcha. There you go. So, all right, let's go. There's Grace. Cat 2. Make it peak at 105 from the 100 it's at now. And then we go to Henri, now making the turn to the north. And should get better organized here as it makes that turn. Beach Sunday, summer, absolutely. Go for it, girl. Don't forget the sunblock there, young lady. Don't want you getting red as a lobster and then screaming at me. SPF it, girl, 30 or higher. Which beach you hitting, by the way? Kimberly Whitner. Waters are right around 80, by the way. Juanita's in the house. Laura, I am in the NK. Jim Bacon. There you go. So there's your latest cone. Potentially hitting Long Island as a hurricane. Good evening to you, Danny Watkins. Here's a look at the computer models. Now, amazingly, two camps here. One goes southwest of Manhattan, which is the worst case scenario. The other one goes over Montauk Point. So, New Smyrna, love that beach. Just make sure you get there during low tide or when high tide is going back the other way. Otherwise, there won't be much of a beach. Taking the kiddos, what's going on, girl? Pamela Jaquez Lopez, Brian Keller. Thank you, Brian. I didn't see it, sorry. April, Genova, hi, summer. Lisa Stanbaugh's in the house. Lily, good to have you there. So here's the concern. Wave action, by the way, for summer and anybody who's going to the coast tomorrow. Just watch the rip currents. As Henri is pulling away, you can see there's some pretty good swells still coming at our east coast. And I think by Sunday it'll be a little bit better, but still. Karen Rasmussen, yep, that's a lot of wave action there. Use the E. I think Beverly Wells, that's before my time. Hi, Lisa from Terry. All right, let's talk Henri. There's the storm. Look at the wave action. 25 to 35-foot waves, a little bit of red in there. 35 to 40-foot waves. Look at that. Oh, just going right at Long Island or right at Connecticut and Long Island and So we're going to watch that again very carefully for Sunday. Kilo Ikai Moon, Sammy Joy. 98, Kathy. Oh my goodness, that is fantastic. You tell your mom I said happy birthday. Kilo, we got a lot of rain. Oh, Kilo, I missed it in my house. All right, this is a cool graphic here. And this shows this storm getting better organized. Look at that eye. And then look at that. This is the latest GFS coming into Montauk Point. Now remember, there are other models that are going just south of New York City on the Jersey-New York line right there. That would be a very ugly scenario if that were to happen. Nilda Rivera, happy birthday to you too. So there we go. Luis Chris Kreider, Danny Watkins, 98. Yep, that is just Kiki Lee. Kiki Lee. Kiki, how you doing, girl? The Perfect Storm Part 2. Jamie Lewis Underwood. James, how'd you guys fare down there with all these storms that were over your way? There, look at that. Those are the winds, potentially. 75, 85 miles an hour. If that thing slows down, that could be some serious rainfall for folks up that way. Gosh, that's awesome, Kathy. Raul Parry, you're welcome. Larissa Douglas, good evening to you. Brian Bidor. Look, tropical storm warnings and watches are up. And we also have hurricane watches and warnings up now for Long Island and for Rhode Island and Massachusetts. And there you go. That's correct, but if it makes landfall near Manhattan or west of Manhattan there near Jersey, that would be a worst case scenario, Juan. So lots of details to still be ironed out. Oh, by the way, there's a wave that we're watching near the Cabo Verde Islands. That one's going to move to the northwest. Oh, Jessica, bring it, girl. Love it. It's hot. Barely got any here. Ah, okay. Well, that's good, Jamie, right? The storm was close to you, too. Yeah. All right. What determines how active the Gulf and the Atlantic are, Brian, is storm tracks being driven by the Bermuda High. What kind of wind shear is there? The water temperature is running above average, below average, about normal. So there's a lot of different things we look at. Danielle McGinnis has popped in. Danny. All right, let's take a look at the GFS and track this over the next 7 to 10 days. You can see there's Grace. There goes Henri. Another wave comes into the Bay of Campeche again. Another wave again into the Bay of Campeche there on the 28th. And then another wave potentially coming in down the road. So the GFS has got a lot of active southern streamers there. Here's the Euro. Euro's got a wave that curves north and east and then kind of rotates back and then tries to rotate back again. And then at the very, very end, one disturbance there coming through the Bay of Campeche. And then east of the Windward Isles could be another little doohickey there. So both of the models are active. There's no doubt about that. Janny Wilkins and Wendy Colgrove, good evening to you. Fine folks. Always a pleasure. Jan, how's your day, by the way? I'm working tomorrow, actually, so I'll be here. I'm going to be doing a Saturday Facebook Live, by the way. Denise Andrews. There you go. Yes, lots of prayers for the family there. All right, let's talk temps around the United States here, because there are some interesting temperatures. A decent front and storm system is working through the mountains out west, and you can see it's chilly. We've got upper 60s in Billings, but in the mountains it's in the 40s. Kimberly, full wider, good to have you there. Nancy works. Nancy, yes, indeed it is. Now there was a little bit of snow in the higher country there of Utah. Now it's moved into Wyoming. Snow in late August, it happens. It's not unusual. It doesn't happen every year, but this year it has. Let me show you the latest loop Sue Ellen Pastorius, Miss Lady Lake. How are you there, Sue Ellen? Happy weekend to you. Actually, I'm working tomorrow, Sue. Got people on vacation. Bill Sawyers. Wendy Colgrove. Hey, girl, look. This is a full-service weather operation where we try to pronounce people's names right and give you the most accurate weather forecast. So here we go. Look at that storm. Boom. Snow in the mountains there of Wyoming. And then from Minnesota to Independence, Missouri. Line of storms there. 2 hurricanes. Couple waves there. That one there in the eastern Caribbean. Bringing more rain, unfortunately, to Port-au-Prince and Haiti. And then a couple more waves here coming off the west coast of Africa. Jim Bacon, wouldn't that be nice? Danny Watkins. Marilyn Giroux, it does look like they're going to get some wind and some rain. And that flooding and that surge is going to definitely have to be watched as we head into the upcoming weekend. And should start to accelerate. Multitasking, Diane, yes. Cindy, that's a tough one. You know, the Caribbean usually is pretty busy in September. Mark, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. But as we draw closer to the month, we'll hook you up. All right, let me show you the temps around the globe. We've got 49 in Point Barrow, 51 in Fairbanks, 50 in Nome. So a little bit of a cool down there into Alaska. 39 in Fort Ross, 48 Baker Lake, 52 in Thompson, 54 in the Nain Airport, 68 in Billings. Hello, Yasmin Cabrera. Good to have you there, young lady. Yazzie, what's cooking? How's your day today? You ready for the weekend? Any big plans? You're welcome, Marilyn. There you go, Jess. I like that. 91 in El Paso, 80 in Orlando, 84 Belize City, 81 in Caracas, 55 in Bogota, 46 in La Paz. Elizabeth Paban, what's cooking, girl? Good to have you back in the house. Buenos Aires, freezing in Punta Arenas in South America. Cape Town at 50. Theodore J. Johnson, it's going to be active for sure. Luanda at 70. Niamey, 84. Rabat, Morocco, 73. Cairo, 82. Look at Scandinavia. Oslo at 48. London at 64. They're doing good. Thanks for asking. And South Africa. Yeah, we're going global now. That's what we do. Give you the local stuff. Go national, then go international. Moscow's at 68. Baghdad at 88, Muscat, Yemen at 93. Look at Södergut. Wow. Yeah, they're okay up there. As far as I can tell, Chile, Southern Scandinavia. Yes, that is correct. 54 in Ulaanbaatar, Bratsk at 55, Yakutsk at 68. Seoul, Korea, 77. Hong Kong, 84. Ho Chi Minh City, 79. Makassar, 81. Perth, Hobart, Auckland, Christchurch, all in the 50s. It did, briefly. That's not possible, Brian. You either get one or the other, not both, or you get neutral. So there you go. All right, in case you missed it, we had 98 in Orlando, we had 99 in Kissimmee, and we had 99 breaking the record high in Leesburg. Unreal, folks, unreal. All right, now, here's a look at the weekend forecast. A few cooling showers and storms on Saturday, maybe just a few more opportunities by Sunday afternoon. That's what we're going to be watching. Again, the big story this weekend is going to once again be the heat. 90 to 93 at the coast, 93 to 97, maybe 98 through the interior. We'll have to watch, again, the potential for record heat in Leesburg. Yep, Kent, we just missed it at my house. I'm just east of you there, over towards Waterford Lakes, so you guys did well. All right, let me wrap it up with a look at the 7-day forecast here for everybody. And you can see, there you have it. 95, 94, 92, 93, 92, 92, 93. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, gang, I'm going to rock and roll, make some updates for tonight's 10 on the CW18 and again at 11 on WESH2 News. And don't forget, I am here tomorrow. I will do a Facebook Live Saturday evening right around 8 o'clock. All right, gang, toodles, take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Wear your masks, even if you got vaccinated. We got to get these numbers down. I don't want you guys getting sick, all right? Toodles, take care. And as always, if you haven't followed my page, please go ahead and do so.